Hello children, this is the second part of sentence and its kinds. In the earlier part, we have studied about sentences, its parts, and two kinds of sentences. What is a sentence basically? A quick recap. It is a group of words which gives you complete meaning, which states all the ideas and the thoughts very nicely, and it conveys everything possible to the listener. This is a sentence. Sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with three punctuation marks, three symbols, and those symbols are a full stop or a period, a question mark, and an exclamatory mark. Clear? In the previous video, in the first video or the first part of the video, we have seen declaratives and interrogatives. Today is the time to share further kinds. For example, imperatives, exclamatory, and optative. Right? Let's begin. As you can see here, imperative sentences. What are imperative sentences? Whenever at times we go somewhere, we go to the malls or the gardens, or when we are in a classroom, or there are many such imperatives which conveys us a command, request, advice, or suggestion. You know, whenever we go to a doctor, what a doctor does, he gives you some suggestions that you should take this medicine twice daily, you should take this medicine once daily, after the meals, before the meals, you should take rest, okay, you should not roam here and there, okay, you should take care of yourself, wear your mask. Like you can see in this lockdown period, we keep on hearing and listening and seeing so many imperatives. Don't come outside your homes, stay at home, stay safe, take all the precautions possible, wear your mask, right? What are these sentences? These sentences are used for communication, of course, but then these sentences are also termed as imperative sentences because they are just not declaring things, they are not asking you a question, they are either giving you suggestion that you should wear your mask, you should stay at home. It becomes imperative. It is imperative suggestion. When we talk about order, don't come outside your home, okay, stay at home, don't go to the malls, do not come outside your homes without wearing a mask, these becomes an order. So imperatives are used for command. For example, very well or very uh, uh, well known sentences to you are like sit at one place, don't talk, maintain silence, stand up or sit down, right? In this manner, we give commands, orders, request, advice, right? So that is why imperative sentences are also very important part of kinds of sentences, because then you will understand how to converse, when to form which type of sentence and be a better speaker. Examples of imperatives are open the door. It could be an order. Open the door. Please help me. When you are in need and you want somebody to help you, what do you say? Please help me. Don't smoke. It's an order. Don't smoke. Even when you go to a doctor, you might have seen it is written over there, maybe on the doors or somewhere. Keep your shoes outside. Keep your mobile phones on silent or on a vibration. In this manner, we give command, we give suggestions. When we go to park, maybe you might have seen that in the park it is all written somewhere on the templates that don't pluck the flowers, okay, don't pluck the leaves. When you go to a restaurant or an inn or no or a bistro, what do you see? You see big dustbins, and over it you might see there it is written that use me. What does that mean? That means you understand, you are communicated, you are given the message that these are the things, these are the dustbin where you have to put your waste. In this manner, imperatives are very important in our day-to-day life conversation. Let's see further. The basic things of imperatives are the imperatives are formed with the verb without a subject. As I told you before, when we started off with the sentences explanation, I told you the smallest sentence could have only a verb and the object further, okay, and the predicate further to it. It may be so that the subjects are missing. That when I told, I meant actually about the imperative sentences, right? So imperative sentences are formed with the verb without a subject. You don't have to really use a subject for imperative sentences. For example, open the door, take and rest and take aspirin, pay attention, right? Pay attention. Maybe if you're asked to do something and if you're not paying attention, the other person may order you pay attention. Okay, so in this manner, the negative imperative is formed with don't or do not. Again, I will tell you that here it is due to the function. These sentences which we are studying are dependent on the meaning as well as the function. Here, when we are using don't or do not, may not be negative, but their function, the usage of the word, because of their function, we are using these words in the imperative sentence. For example, don't touch that. Now, maybe the message is positive. Maybe some harmful thing is there, thorns are there, or big stones are there, or some dirt is there, or maybe a pot is very hot. Maybe a child is going near fire. Okay, so maybe the instruction is given, don't touch that. That doesn't mean that don't hear you. The usage of don't is giving you a negative meaning, but the function of don't is opposite. Touch it and see it for yourself and don't touch it. Okay? Don't play with your brother. Maybe your brother is having a very an essential meeting or some work or an examination and you want to play with your brother and your mother instructs you, don't play with your brother. Now it is not harmful, it is not negative because it is good for you as well as for your brother. But what is the function of don't play with your brother. So in this manner, your mother or somebody else would order you, command you that don't do this right now, don't watch TV when it is a study time. So it is positive. The message which is conveyed is positive, but the function of don't makes it negative. Let's see further what happens. The imperatives to give order, command, for example, wake up now. God, you're again late. Wake up now. It's your school time. Your bus would come in some time. In this way, wake up now. It is an order. Imperative to use giving a warning or a prohibition. Prohibition means when I told you that in the hospitals, in the clinics, gardens, schools, there are some warnings written on the templates, on the placards that don't do this, don't use your mobile phones, keep your shoes outside, don't pluck outside, don't pluck the flowers or the leaves, keep silence, maintain silence. Maybe in the hospitals, in some of the, like in library, we can say it is written, keep silence. Nowadays it is very imperative to say maintain social distancing. So in this manner, we give prohibitions and warnings. To give an advice, imperatives to give an advice, we generally say don't be panic. Again, it is giving a positive tone. It is giving a positive meaning. Don't be panic. I mean, the situation is not that bad, not that worse or grave. Don't be panic. We will have some solutions. Don't eat too much. It can create problem. It may create problems. So at times, elders say, don't eat much. Imperative to give an instruction. Go straight. Suppose at times somebody comes to ask you an address, or he or she wants to reach to a destination and he does not know, she does not know the way. And how will you guide that person? The sentences which will frame mostly they will be imperatives. For example, go straight, then take a right, or take a left, or circle, or take a U-turn. In this manner, you will instruct them, you will guide them, you will give the instructions to them. Or maybe it so happen that you are sitting in an examination hall, and the invigilator is giving you instructions. Okay, keep silence, don't talk, or start reading your question paper now, start writing in your answer sheets, keep your bags outside, don't scribble on the question paper. These all are the instructions given by by the invigilator when you are sitting in an examination room, and which we are very well versed with because we are in a habit of giving exams. So these are instructions. So instructions also comes in the category of imperatives, right? Now, imperatives to give request. Please, generally please word is used for request. And what is that? Please don't go, please consider, or we can say, ma'am, please take my copy. Ma'am, can I please submit my copy tomorrow? In this manner, you are requesting, right? So, like even to your parents, you may request, please, can I can I purchase a toy? Please, I want to eat a chocolate. So please, can I buy a chocolate? In this manner, we keep on requesting to in our to others in our day-to-day life, right? Now the next sentence is an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence containing surprise and emotion. At times we need to focus on the sudden expressions or the sudden emotions which we have not planned, but it comes suddenly to us. If we are hit by someone or with someone with something, what do? We scream, we shout. If we are happy, we show that surprise. That surprise could be sad, could be happy expression. So in this manner, exclamatory sentences are used to show your certain feelings. That certain feelings could be of fear, could be of happiness, it could be of grief, of hurt, whatever. Let's see how beautiful this day is. Whoa, I miss the service. You're saying this in a very sad note. Okay, what a coincidence this is that I happen to see my old friend after such a long time in a mall. What a coincidence it is. Wait, that bridge is rotten. Even and at times when you feel very happy, you say, God, I'm in the heaven. After winning a match, maybe, or after winning a competition, or maybe when you have eaten delicious food prepared by your mom and you say, oh, I'm in heaven now. Okay, and maybe after getting good marks in the examination, and everybody is applauding for you, appreciating you, and you feel like you are in a heaven. So how do you express that feeling? God, I am in a heaven. Right? In this manner, we use exclamatory sentence to show our sudden feelings. At times, exclamation could be used with imperatives as well. For example, help me now. Again, when I say this, this is must to understand that this imperatives and exclamatory, your tone to use these imperatives and exclamatory, your tone is very important. Your tone plays a very vital role when you are giving a command or a request, or you are giving a suggestion, or when you are using an exclamatory sentence, right? So here we come to the end of this part 2, but still we have still to go ahead. So what we shall do, we shall continue in the next video. Thank you.